Alright, and we're back. So there's recording limit, so I probably just...
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio.
I'm trying to see if I can find ingredients on my bag, that's why I'm not just transporting there. So far, nothing here. Wow.
Revelio.
Cool.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't feel like that. I teach myself this stupid. I think she's usually with Guardian Leviosa or some shit. I forgot, I don't care. It's not useless, but it's just kind of dumb.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be... I'll be sure to let her know how well you're
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the green. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Next thing on the list of things I'm never gonna use.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Revelio.
Oh, I can't believe.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Little orc.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Why does it have to be there? Oh my god. Bob. This doesn't fit over here for some reason. You know what? It might. I guess it's because it knows that this is going to expand if I can't put anything over here. Extremely obnoxious, huh? So stupid. Oh god. Oh. Damn. I just want to wait for it. The difference between the potions. Feel bad for this guy. I'm gonna clean it up already. Like these, like it automatically refills, so like this is just like start again. Like once you buy the seeds, you don't have to ever buy them again. It just keeps going. And potions.
No herbology, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Oh. Oh wow. I might put on a scarf. We have something fun to wear. I haven't done any of the trials yet. I feel like at this point, I should have already done one. Big's not back yet. I've been doing stuff on track. Been doing all my assignments. Hogwarts Legacy. If I buy a different bird, what equip that? Oh. Oh. Oh, I heard a trait. Oh my god. Ronan, where's that? Bro, that is cool. That is cool. I like the way I look at that. Ooh, that's kind of cute too. The sweater. I think this is my favorite though. Oh, he's back. I didn't know that. Oh, come on. Hurry up, you guys. Hold on. Oh. Oh. It doesn't count down when you're in the thing. Oh. Pretzels. Okay. That's gonna be really expensive because I don't have a big pot. I think you need a big pot to do buckwheat, I remember. And so I have to buy that photograph, and I have to buy the plants. It's gonna be a lot. So I'll put that on hold for later. Wide world came back to this. What did I miss?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
I always thought that he would turn evil here and just turn on us completely. Go crazy or something. Nope. That would have made it more interesting though.
This looks promising. map, there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then.
And those videos only like
And
30
do not
minutes
tell
long right now.
anyone where
I
you're
think
going.
I'm gonna cut it after this and pick up at the first trial, so I can do a separate video just of the trial. I have a video on my page of the second trial from not even my last playthrough, but one of the previous, like my second playthrough that I did. I have a video of the first trial, or from that, or the second trial from that.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I
Oh, I
will
love
need you
that
to
one.
complete a few tasks. Once
I
you've
love
done them,
Glacius.
come and see me.
Glacius and Defend. So I'll replace this Levioso in this spell set. I'll replace this Levioso with Glacius when I learn it. So then it won't be like different from the first one. Because it has a Depulso. But Glacius and Defindo work well together. You freeze something and then slice it. It works really well.
I've always said that.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Maybe I'll go outside. We'll pick up next time with maybe we'll do Glacius first and then start the trial. Unless you think I should do this now. I might have time to do this now. I might try to do this real quick maybe. Alright, hold with me. Stick with me here, we're gonna go do this real quick. I think I can do it pretty quickly. I think they're not that far away. Swords and a brother money clone. Don't ask about you good on.
Revelio.
What? Damn, it's far. Here, I think. Oh, over here. So there's no teleporting over there. But teleport over here. Might be the closest place to go.
Revelio. Brilliant.
It's gonna be nice out tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the pool. It's gonna be awesome. Everything is awesome. Alright. I'm excited to do the first trial. That's my favorite thing to record is the trials because, especially since I've done them before, it's funny because I often mess up. And I'm like, okay guys, so this is what you do, and then I'll be like
How
messing
did you
up.
get on with
And
those
it's like,
tasks?
embarrass myself so I'm
Madam
writing this, but
Kagawa, I completed the list of
it
tasks
goes pretty
you
well.
assigned.
I like it.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes,
Not really.
Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with
I
those
hope
tasks
that in
out of
the
the way,
next
let
one
us get
they
started.
do that in
Glacius,
Hogwarts Legacy too.
pay attention to your wand work.
There's one guy that I saw talking about Hogwarts Legacy 2 said something about it being like part of like the original story of Harry Potter, and that would be kind of cool, but people are also like, well, that doesn't make sense. The reason people like this one is because they made a new storyline. For a lot of
Well
story
done.
games, you want it to be
I
a new
recommend that you
story,
practice
not
your
a
new
story you've
spell
already
here
heard
in
of
my office
before.
before taking it out into the world.
Glacius! Repulsor! Accio! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson.
Defender!
But please continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Glacius!
Damn it. Why? I want to dismount there. I want to jump off a cliff. Life's just not letting me. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Just thinking I might be able to do that. Land here. Damn it! There is somewhere where I've been able to jump off a cliff. Damn it. There we go. Highly unlikely that I would have actually survived that. Alrighty. Alright. We're gonna end here. Bye bye, guys.